I have measured out my water, the quantity of water needed for this production, and I'll be taking from this water to dissolve whatever I need to dissolve. Hello everyone, this is Jofia DIY. I welcome you here, whether you're watching this video via YouTube, via Facebook, or any channel you're watching this video from. Thank you for having me here. Okay, now I'm going to mix my sulfonic acid and my Texapon together. This is my homemade Texapon. I did not buy it from the market. I made it myself. I'll be leaving the link to the video of how I make this Texapon in the description. So if you have not watched the Texapon video, please do well to check the description. You will see the video linked in the description of this video. Okay, so I've mixed that together. I kept it, and this is my water. I'll be adding in my EDTA into the water. This EDTA is optional, okay, but let me tell you one thing. If you are the type that your liquid dishwash stays for months before you can sell it, or up to a year, you can please add EDTA to your water. It is a chelating agent. Now this is my sulfonic acid and Texapon. They were coming out of the container I was mixing them with, so I have to transfer them into this bigger container. Now, one of the reasons why you should mix Texapon and sulfonic acid together is to help boost the foaming of your liquid wash. If you have not been mixing it, if you have not been producing this way, please try it and you will come and testify. All right, this is the part of the water here. I'm going to dissolve my soda ash into the water. Okay, please put your eye on the screen. The ingredients and the quantity is listed on the screen. I'm going to dissolve the soda ash, make sure that it completely dissolves, then I will keep it aside. Then the other water, I'm going to use it to dissolve my preservative. Okay, I'll be using sodium benzoate. If you are the type that use formalin, fine. I don't use formalin, but sodium benzoate, this is the quantity I'm using. I've already dissolved it in my water. You can add it to the main water you're using to make your liquid wash. It's going to dissolve. All right, so I want to start the production proper. Now this is heck. Okay, if you don't know the meaning of heck, please check the description or the comment. I'm going to leave the full meaning of heck. Another word for heck is nitroso. All right, so I'm going to stir it. Make sure that you stir this for complete 5 to 10 minutes. Please don't leave your nitroso or your heck in water and go do something else and come back. If you do that, you're going to be seeing something like this, like the video clip I'm going to attach here now. This is someone that was making a product, liquid wash or whatever. I don't know what she was making, but she just poured her heck inside her nitroso in water, just stir it and left it overnight, and she woke up to found this. All right, so, and I hope you wouldn't want to you don't want what happened to her to happen to you. All right, so that is the reason why you should stir your natural salt. Stir it for complete 5 to 10 minutes. But if you are making up to 20 liters and above, you need more time to stir. You need to stir like 15-20 minutes. All right, I'm not trying to scare you, please. I'm telling you the right thing you should do. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to add in my preservative into this mixture. I've already dissolved the preservative. Okay, like I said, you can still add it to the water. After adding your EDTA, you can add your preservative and start your production. But I like dissolving mine to make sure that everything is completely dissolved. Now the next thing I'm going to add is my dissolved soda. I'm going to mix it. Now this is a booster. It's a thickening booster. How will I say it? It helps the thickness of this product. It helps boost the thickness of this product. Okay, now look at the magic that is happening here. This water is becoming thicker as I'm stirring. All right, so you're going to mix until you make sure that everything is well combined. Okay, can you see how thick the water is? The ordinary water, how thick it is. Make sure you said you achieve a thick consistency like I did. So then I'll go ahead and add the sulfonic and Texapon mixture. Now I'm scraping the jug I used earlier to mix both. I'm scraping it into the mixture. Now this is the Texapon and sulfonic acid. I am now putting it into this bowl. I'm going to mix it. Okay, now you're going to mix this very well. Please, if you have a hand mixer, it will help give you a homogeneous mix. It's going to blend this for you very fast and easy. All right, but if you don't have, please go get this turning stick, this particular one I'm using here. Okay, so I'm going to mix that very well, keep mixing until everything mixes up together. But something happened to me. What happened to me here is I was scared that this is becoming too thick, that it is very thick. Okay, that maybe it will not be as the consistency I was expecting to have. So what I did, I added extra 1 liter of water. Can you imagine that? And I forgotten the rule in this dishwash or in this liquid detergent formulation, that you don't add extra water till after maybe 6 to 24 hours. Then you'll be sure the consistency the product has given you. I forgot that, honestly, and I went ahead and added extra 1 liter of water. All right, but I added it gradually, yet it was not becoming light, it was becoming thick. Okay, so but you, if you're actually using this formula, please just make use of the 5 liters of water I measured earlier. Don't add extra water. Okay, now even at this extra 1 liter I have added, the preservative I use, the percentage of the preservative I used here, it's okay. It's enough to preserve it's enough to preserve 5 to 7 liters of um water of this dish liquid wash. Okay, so I don't need to be as scared that the product might not get up to 1 and 6 months. No, it can get up to 1 and 6 months, because I see the percentage of the preservative I used is still at range. Sorry, a lot of things are coming to my head, and I'm trying to say all at once, but I cannot. So I'm going to say the ones that I could say here. All right, so this is me. I'm going to leave this. Oh, my spatula has fallen inside the product, so as I remove that, I'm going to show you something, how this soap forms. Okay, now I just washed my hand. I used water, I put water in a bowl and washed my hand, just my hand. I did not wash the spatula, just my hand. And this foaming, the foaming, can you see the foaming? How it foams? Can you see how it bubbles? I've not washed the spatula, just the hand I dip inside the production to pick my spatula. This is it. Okay, so this product is all you need if you want a foamy, a thick, a clear, liquid wash. Now this is me checking the preservative as usual. Now if you have been following me here, you should know that I always check the pH of my product. Okay, and the pH is well balanced. It's 6.5 to 7. Now this is after like 2 to 3 hours. The water I used to in washing my hand is still foamy. Can you see the bubble did not go down completely, for you to know the extent of the foaming you're going to get. Now this is it after like 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours. The soap has cleared and I'm adding my color. Okay, so every information you've gotten here is 100%, but there is one thing, and that thing is that I'm going to share how I came about the percentages of the ingredients I used here. All the ingredients I used here are equal to 10%. Both the color, the EDTA, preservative, the Texapon, sulfonic soda ash, everything is equal to 10%. So it's like a template I came up with. I'm going to be sharing it, those in my group. If you are in my group, just go to the group. I'm going to share how I calculated or how I got the percentages of each of the ingredients I've used. Now this is I have added my fragrance. I took part of the soup as usual. I added my fragrance in it and stir it. Okay, so this information is totally free for you. Anybody selling this to you, please contact the number on the screen, except the person blurs or covers the contact on the screen, but our logo will still be there, so you contact us and report the person. This information is totally free to you, but if you want to learn further on how I came up on how you can create your own liquid wash without you using this template, you just want to create your own, you want to change any of the ingredients used here, all right, it's fine. Now let me shock you. I made this 5 liters with 800 naira. Okay, now if you buy your ingredients in retail price, you'll be making this with 1,000 to 1,200 naira. Now another thing the template help you to do is that the template helps you to recreate this formula to become yours. You will remove any ingredient you want to remove, add anyone you want to add. Like if you're not using EDTA, you're sure of making more profit. If you're buying your ingredients in bulk or in wholesale price, you are sure of making profit. If you are making your own Texapon at home, you are sure of making profit. Now if you reduce your sulfonic acid, you are sure of gaining more. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and most importantly, turn on the notification bell or follow this page for you to always get notified anytime a video drops here. Okay, so this is how thick this is the next day. I'm sure you can see the reflection of my phone on this product for you to know and see how clear. Now see the spatula in the jug. Can you see how clear it is? This is very clear and thick. It foams very well. Okay, this is me doing laundry with it. I did not add extra soap to this bowl. It's just the bowl I use in making the soup. I scrape it with a spatula and added water, and this is how foamy it is. This foams very well. Please, if you don't want a foamy product, don't try this. Don't try this. All right, don't forget to try this recipe and tell me how it turned out in the comment section. Thank you, and see you in my next video.